Hey guys, it's Dr. Mannie. Welcome to the Functional Practice Podcast. This is episode number 28, and today we're talking about 2019 marketing.
Dr. Mannie's passion for functional medicine runs deep. His passion for functional medicine marketing runs even deeper. Over the past several years, Dr. Mannie has helped hundreds of doctors grow, scale, and monetize functional medicine in a big way. If you're ready to do just that, keep listening. If you want it faster, visit functionalmedicinemarketing.com. Here's Dr. Mannie.
All right, guys, let's talk about marketing in 2019. I am currently driving, so I apologize for the background noise, but I'm trying to multitask. So last night I was watching a Facebook Live by a marketer, and he was talking about videos. He was talking about laying assets into the marketplace. And a lot of you guys know that there's three main people that I follow: coaches, consultants, gurus, whatever you call them. Russell Brunson being number one, Grant Cardone number two, Frank Kern number three. So, if you're not already gobbling up their information, go do so. I've been through Cardone University. It's good stuff. It's helped me close more, new patients. Just, asking the right questions and this sort of thing. So, go listen to everything they got. And then beyond that, I have a kind of a second tier of marketers that I listen to. And, one of the dudes last night was talking about, what's working and what's 2019 going to be like as far as marketing, because there's so much noise out there in the marketplace. You just have to stand out. You have to be different. You have to provide value. And this gets back to making videos. Like this morning, I shot, probably 8 to 10 videos on all sorts of different health topics. And you need to do the exact same thing. And, because what you're doing is, you're building out a YouTube channel, and just think of that channel as think of each video as like a little employee that continues to pay you, month after month, year after year. Because I shot, and I've said this before, but I've shot videos in 2016 on thyroid that continue to pay me today. Like I shot a video about, TPO and thyroid antibodies and why most medical doctors won't do that test, and how most, thyroid is poorly managed and this and that. And I mean, not every week, but I would say most weeks we're getting calls off those thyroid videos because I have them ranked number one on Google in a town of about 85,000 people. And so that's what I mean by you're putting assets, and that's what he was talking about. For 20 minutes, he did a Facebook Live about making videos and putting them into the marketplace, and have those videos be assets that continue to pay you month after month, year after year. So understand too that Facebook is a newspaper. What you post today is obsolete in 3 days. So you better be taking your assets and diversifying out of Facebook. And that's what my book is about. That's what the social media secrets for the functional medicine practitioner, that is what that entire thing is about. It's only about 50 pages and it's free. Go grab a copy at thefunctionalpractice.com/book. Just pay shipping. I'll ship a copy to you. But it's the framework of being omnipresent. It's the framework of taking a video about thyroid, streaming it to Facebook Live, streaming it to YouTube, keywording it out on YouTube so that it ranks on Google, pulling up the audio. Now you have a podcast. Pull up the transcript. Now you have a blog post, which is just another listing onto page one of Google. Put that same video into your email sequence. So right there, now you have 6 different places that your asset is located. Does that make sense? I don't do Instagram, which I could, but I don't. I don't do Twitter. It's the big 6, right? It's Google, Facebook, YouTube, email, podcast. I do podcasting like this. I don't do this for my clinic, although I could. There's just not enough hours in the day. I wish there were more of me, but there's only one. I mean, I can only do so much. So, guys, if you're not doing video, you need to be. That's the sermon for today. And look at my stuff. I'm nothing more than a talking head. It's not rocket science. Are there boxes that you have to check to rank really high? Yes. And we'll be training more on that in the inner circle. There's 7 big bullet points that if you're wanting to take a video onto YouTube and rank it onto YouTube really high, from a national perspective, from a virtual perspective, there's 7 bullet points. From a local perspective, it's easy, right? Stuff here should rank almost overnight to page 1 of Google, if not, within 10 minutes. But I'm talking about from a ranking a video from a virtual perspective. Let's say I want to rank a video about ADHD and have the call to action being sending people to a webinar, and I'm closing people on the phone. Right now, I'm not talking local here. I'm talking, virtual practice, which is a conversation for another day, and we'll get into that because I think that's the future. That's where I'm headed anyway. I drive a lot because I have multiple locations that I work out of. So I think that's the future for me is the virtual, and I'm not there yet. Probably, hopefully, within 6 to 7, 8 months, we'll be 100% virtual. But I still have brick and mortars. I still, meet people face to face, knee to knee, and close case fees that way. But so yeah, understand that you just have to start somewhere, right? Start today, because do the math on that, you guys. If there's 365 days, and like this morning I said, I shot like 8 or 9 videos. I'm done for the week. So I cluster shoot videos. I cluster shoot them, and I just stream one every single day. I stream it live using the software that we use. So it looks like I'm live, but I'm never live. I just want the SEO bump, that's all. So cluster shoot videos and do the math on that. 365. At the end of 1 year, if you shot one video every single day, and it doesn't have to be long, it doesn't have to be fancy. I don't have any fancy lighting. I don't have any fancy, music or graphics or nothing like that. It's just, provide value, and do it every, be consistent with it. Do it every single day. At the end of 1 year, you have 360. You have a loaded YouTube channel, and if you follow the system, you're gonna have a pretty big Facebook following, because you're gonna ask people to comment and like and share. You're gonna ask people to tag their friends, and you're going to ask for the engagement, which is going to kind of expand your presence. If you want to take out the audio, now you have a podcast. You have probably a pretty good podcast going. All right, so that's what you need to do, guys. And then look at that. And then if you put every single one into an email sequence, man, there's flooding. I'm driving through floods right now. This is ridiculous. 4 feet of snow, and then it starts to pour, and now it's 40 degrees and raining, so it's just nothing but water everywhere. So anyway, this sucks. I'm just driving through a lake. Guys, that's the system. That's the formula. That's the blueprint. And so, yeah, email sequence. Imagine having an AWeber email sequence that's 365 emails deep. And all I'm telling you to do is just do one a day, which should take. And I'm saying shoot the video once a day, or not once a day, once a week. Take an hour, shoot 7 videos, be done for the week. And then just take 10 or 15 minutes a day. That's all it takes, 10, 15 minutes. Do one on Tuesday, one on Wednesday, one on Thursday. But then take that same video then and for surely put it into your email sequence for patients so they can get educated, and you can build trust with them over time, right? Make sure you're getting it onto your YouTube channel. Make sure you're getting it onto Google, right? That's what you want. That is the formula for success in 2019. Remember, Facebook is a newspaper. What you post today is obsolete in 3 days. You need to get on their TV, which is YouTube. YouTube is the new TV. Podcasting is the new radio. Right? You need to understand that stuff. Marketing, 2019, that's what's going to work, and you just have to follow the system. Right? Inner Circle, again, massive shortcut for docs wanting to grow, skill, and monetize functional medicine. We get you access to our labs, sensitivities, deficiencies, toxicities. We help you, get sick patients well as fast as possible. Reducing inflammation, improving gut function, reducing the burden on their immune system. So, clinical side, easy, right? You don't need advanced degrees. You don't need FMU. You don't need IFM. Is that stuff good? Yes. Go through it? Sure. Is it going to help you make more money? No. The best marketer wins. The best clinician does not win. It's the best marketer that wins. And that is the code that we've been cracking for the past 12 years. I'm trained by marketers outside of the chiropractic profession, outside of functional medicine, but I bring it into niche specific marketing so that we can really help a lot of people with weight loss and leaky gut and ADHD kids and thyroid and migraine headaches and whatever you want to do, guys. Neuropathy, diabetes. If you wanted the Medicare, knock yourself out. That's not for me. I just would prefer weight loss, thyroid, digestive issues, and ADHD and migraines and autoimmune. That's more my thing. But you can do whatever you want, but just understand that you got to shoot the videos. What's the worst thing that can happen? You get better. All right, that's what Frank Kern says. You're doing a Facebook Live. What's the worst thing that can happen? You get better. You improve. That's all. And you can always delete it if it's no good. All right, guys, I got to roll. So you guys have an awesome day, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for listening to the Functional Practice Podcast with Dr. Brandon Mannie. Please make sure to subscribe and share with other doctors. Also, make sure to connect with Dr. Mannie on Facebook and YouTube or visit functionalmedicinemarketing.com.